Hey guys, Captain Chris Britton with Gregos Fishing Charters here, boat side. Just got done running a trip. We caught a bunch of snook today. The water temperature today was right around 78, 79. We do got a front coming in. It was blowing about 15, 20 miles an hour out of the south. The fishing this month has been really hit or miss, but for the most part it's been pretty good. The snook bite's been really good. They're starting to come out of the backwater haunts, and they're starting to push their way towards the inlet. We had a couple days this week where we caught multiple slot fish. I released most of them. Some of the trips we had, we were catching 20 or 30 fish, a couple over slots that we released, obviously, a couple slots that we kept, and then a bunch of shorts. The bait situation is that we've just been buying bait from the bait guy in the Manatee Pocket and hitting the local docks, hitting the local seawalls, just throwing pilchards and bunker or whatever they got. The spring mullet run's happening right now, so there should be a ton of mullet all over the river here in St. Lucie and Martin County. And there's been a bunch of jacks hitting the seawalls, big snook hitting the mullet on the seawalls. As far as tarpon goes, it's been either they're here one day and gone the next. The bridges have been holding a lot of big fish. This week we've caught multiple fish over 140 pounds, live mullet. It seems like the worse the weather, the better. They really like that incoming tide, and with the south wind that we've been having for the majority of this month, and a big 12-inch black mullet, can't beat it. The tarpon have just been going crazy all over it. Also, the smaller fish are starting to push up in the canals, like the C23, C24. Hoagie came out with the new bait. It's a slow tail, 3.5 inch. They have root beer and like a mullet, like a black top with a gold flake. Those have been really productive, or just slow trolling a live finger mullet behind the boat. That's been good. Going offshore, the bite's been really good before the moon and then right after the moon. A lot of big wahoo being caught in about 120 foot. The sailfish bite's been really good off West Palm, about 10 fish a day, and about anywhere from 110 to 140. Everybody's kite fishing, throwing up greenies and goggle eyes for them. And the dolphin bite's been hit or miss. It's not really consistent at all. Like, again, with the south wind, we should be getting a big push of dolphin here any day. It's just been rough, but we've had a couple days where we caught, a handful of dolphin slingers, and then some days we gone out there and caught absolutely nothing. Even with the bottom bite, has not been great. We went mud snapper fishing a couple weeks ago, and it sucked. So it wasn't very good. But further north, if you're fishing at Fort Pierce Inlet, if you're fishing like Bethel Shoals up there, that area, the bite's been really good. Big muttons, big mangroves. Also, what's been cool that's been happening on the beach recently, the big jack schools are starting to show up. So a lot of these fish are between 15 and 30, 40 pounds. If you can find the right school that wants to cooperate, they've been eating everything. You throw a topwater, popper flies, big chartreuse flies with a dragon tail. Those have been really productive. Big finger mullet, greenies, blue runners. And the best way to, if you're throwing artificial, the best thing to do is just throw something super fast. You throw it out there and just rip it across the surface. Don't even give them time to think about it, and they're gonna come up and pop it. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold right now. So as far as fishing goes here in Stuart, it's been hit or miss, but it should be getting better after this front. I think hopefully this is the last front that we get for the year. It should be really good. We're in our springtime patterns now, so all the fish are pretty much in the docks and snook along the shorelines. They should be pushing out on the beach soon, but you can't really get out there because it's been blowing south 15 to 20 for the last week, 2 weeks. So we don't even know if those fish are on the beach, but they should be. But that's it. This is Captain Chris Britton with Gregos Fishing Charters with your fishing report.